Hey guys, welcome to Shades 2. Hold on for a second, please. Okay, this live was supposed to be talking about Cat Williams and all of the other information that I have for you guys. I'm going to actually do that later on tonight because I did not know. Hold on for a minute. I have rehearsed this live like 3 times, y'all. 3 times, and still can't get through the live. But anyway, I did this live because I wanted to say rest in peace to Coach Dude for him. And my condolences and prayers are extended out to his family, to his wife and his kids. And when they said Coach Dude had passed on, I didn't. I was like, Coach Dude, the dude that I was be watching, and I think I subscribed to him sometime last year. I don't remember when, and I think I subscribed to him because I know I subscribed to him because he supports the Cleveland Browns, and if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if he's told me he was from Cleveland or he got family members in Cleveland or if he lived in Cleveland now. I can't remember because there's another person that I talked to online that's from Cleveland as well. And I used to go over there and watch his videos all the time, his lives and stuff. And I was in a couple of his lives, not on the panel because I don't know, but I'd be talking about regarding football. But I would be in the chat and he would just be laughing and that tripped out laugh that he had. Okay. And so when he laughed, he would be making me laugh because he was so funny. You know, he'd be laughing about everything. I mean, he'd be talking about sports, the commercials or whatever. One time I was watching him and I can't remember what game was on, and he was cracking up over every commercial. And then we was talking, and I was asking him. No, he was telling me when his wife get mad at him or whatever the case is. I can't exactly remember. He said that he would be laughing, and that would like his wife be like, "What is he laughing at?" Because I was like, "Man, you laugh so much. Damn, you laugh about everything." And he did. He used to laugh about everything and make jokes and stuff. But again, I started supporting him because, like I said, he was into sports, right? And I'm not necessarily into sports, but I do support Cleveland Browns because y'all know I'm from Cleveland, right? And so I was happy. I was happy to see that he also supported Cleveland Browns. I remember one time that I had put up a community post, and I said something about the Steelers. I think the Browns beat the Steelers or the Steelers lost. And I made a joke, and he came in and replied and stuff. We was laughing about that. But he is going to be missed, y'all. He was a really, really positive dude from what I saw, all the times I was in his live and stuff. And, no beefing from what I saw, no beefing or anything when I was over on his channel and stuff. Just very, very happy go lucky type dude. You know what I'm saying? Very fun and stuff. And YouTube is gonna he's gonna be missed in the YouTube community, for real. Because when he used to talk about them sports and stuff, about those different games, he made it exciting. Okay. Because like when I would be over there on his in his lives and stuff, I would basically be the only woman over there. It'd be mostly dudes. And even though I didn't know what I was talking about, I used to be 10 like I knew. Y'all, I used to be 10 like I knew what I was talking about regarding the sports, but I never did say too much. I never said too much because I knew I didn't know about sports like he did. He definitely knew about sports and stuff and used to make jokes about them and stuff. And, it was just fun and stuff. And he is going to be missed. And I don't like talking about DEATH because I be trying not to cry or anything. But if you know somebody on YouTube and they pass on, it's sad, especially if you have talked to them before. If you just sit in a chat and you never converse with them or anything, you never say anything, then that's kind of different. But I actually did used to talk to him and stuff. That's why I knew he was married, and he told me about his wife, joking with his wife and stuff. Y'all make sure y'all don't do no more than 3 emojis, okay? And no all caps and no spam. Um, and his kids and stuff. I feel sorry for them. You know what I'm saying? And everything. And then I had just wrote a post about 3 weeks ago. Hold on for a minute, y'all, because I've been doing all this online. Hold on. I just did a post about 3 weeks ago, right? And let me see where it's at. Because I went back to see when the last time I talked to him. I really did. And it wasn't a post. I actually commented on his video. And he had the Cleveland. Let me make sure I'm not showing anything else. He had the Cleveland Browns up there. And I replied to his, because I watched the video and told him he'd be tripping me out. And he was doing that video right there. And so I had said to him, let me see, because I don't got on my glasses. I said, what did I say? I can't even read my own writing. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I said great and fun. I told him it was a great and funny football review. Because he be tripping me out the way he be making jokes and stuff. And then, like I said, that laugh alone, man. That laugh was a trip. And stuff. So yeah, I was talking about that. And that's what, made it fun to watch him too, because he would be laughing. Of course, he knew about his sports and stuff like that, but he would be laughing, especially for a woman to come over there and watch. Of course, dudes, you don't have to laugh around them or anything because they know about sports. But since I really didn't know about sports, like I tried to pretend like I did, his laughing and making jokes and stuff, and then, talk about Cleveland Browns. And then we talked about Cleveland, I believe, too. You know what I'm saying? And then other guys would be in the chat and they would be talking about certain things too. We would all be talking and stuff. But I think the last time that I was in one of his lives was about 3 or 4 weeks ago, because I've been really, really busy. I haven't been in his live since and stuff, or watched his videos, I don't believe, except that one that I just showed you, because I've been real busy. And then I've been, I had got sick myself and stuff. And then the little heart thing that's going on, I was dealing with that and stuff, so I hadn't been in his chat and stuff as much or anything within the last 3 weeks or so. But anyway, again, he was a very, very sweet dude, funny, smart, young dude. He wasn't older either. I'm like shocked. You know what I'm saying? I forgot how old he told me he was, but I know he wasn't older, and everything. But again, my condolences are expressed out to his wife, his kids, his other family, his friends, his YouTube community. It's just a sad situation, y'all, to lose a loved one. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we have to not take our days lightly. You know what I'm saying? And we can't be walking around here beefing with people and being mad at people, especially people that you really truly care about, because you never know when you wake up or the next minute they're gone, and then it's too late. They can't hear you. They can't hear you once they're gone. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this time is too short, and don't forget that. All right. And then another person that I wanted to acknowledge too now is Mr. OG Raider. I didn't watch him that much. I forgot how we connected, probably through a gaming channel or whatever. So I just found out because the other day I was ready to go watch him, and I saw another a gamer who was crying online and talking about him, and that's when I realized that he passed on from pancreatic cancer. So I want to send my condolences out to and my prayers and stuff out to his family, his friends, his YouTube community, his gaming community, and just regular YouTubers, because it's a sad situation. And I went back and watched some of his videos because, like I said, Mr. OG Raider, I watched just a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how when you be on gaming communities and stuff, and then people start subscribing to you, you just subscribe back. You just can't watch everybody. So I checked in with him a few times and watched him and stuff. That's and I was ready to watch him. Like I said the other day, I think it was like the day before yesterday, when I found out that he passed on from pancreatic cancer, and he was battling that, and I didn't even know it, because I hadn't been watching him like that. But as far as Coach Dude, I always used to watch him and support him and everything. We knew each other and things like that. And that's just sad, 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 sad situation. You know what I'm saying? Altogether, it's sad that both of them passed on. Mr. OG Raid, I don't know how old he was or anything, but I know he wasn't old or anything like that. Older but not old. So, and he was trying, from what I saw on those YouTube videos that I was watching, he was really trying to, fight the pancreatic cancer. Because the other video that I think I saw, he was like working out in the bed. And one of those arm things that you do, I forgot what you call it, the resistant band type thing. And he was doing the exercise with it, So I'm pretty sure, I already know he was trying to fight. You can tell by looking at his videos. You can tell by seeing what he was doing, exercising in the bed. And I actually thought he was doing better from the other videos that I was watching. But I guess, something else happened, and that's how he passed on, from the pancreatic cancer. Cancer, y'all, is a hard thing anyway. I know another YouTuber. Well, he's actually a Facebook person. He's actually a professional singer. He was battling cancer. I think pancreatic cancer too. I'm not sure, but he's in remission. And as a matter of fact, I need to go check on Facebook to make sure, because he said he was going to get his annual checkup or the 6 months checkup to make sure that the cancer was still gone. But he was battling. He pulled through. He beat it and everything. So, like I said, cancer is very hard to beat. But if you catch it, or whatever the case is, if you get cancer, I mean, you should try your hardest to beat that stuff. You really should, and definitely stay on top of all your necessary screenings and stuff, so you can try to catch the stuff earlier and try to beat it. You have a better chance if you catch it earlier and you can beat it and stuff like that. But yeah, but that's what I wanted to come by, because like I said before, I was going to do the Cat Williams stuff that I have for you guys, but I don't want to mix it in with this video. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do that separate, and it's going to be later on tonight. Not super late, but I'll come back tonight and talk about all the information that I have, regarding Cat Williams. And let me see real quick. Cat Williams, and even Mike Epps responded back to him. And then, of course, Jeffrey Epstein, he got more documents and stuff, and his phone log, and just basically a lot of Cat Williams stuff, and what he allegedly did to Faison Love, allegedly, and just, about Epstein's butler revealing Trump, what's the name with Epstein and stuff like that. So I'll tell you guys about all that tonight and stuff, because again, I don't want to mix this in with this and everything. But again, Coach Dude would definitely be missed, from everybody, because his laugh, honestly, his laugh just illuminates anybody. It's contagious. It was contagious. It really was. I mean, and then Mr. OG Raider, like I said, I didn't know him like that. I was just subscribed to him. I watched him a few times, but still, the gaming community and this entire YouTube community is gonna, I'm pretty sure that they're, missing something really, truly special in him. And I could tell just by watching one of the other gamers who did a fundraiser for him and stuff. I didn't watch the whole video and stuff, but I watched a little of it and stuff. So, and I could tell that he was definitely loved here on YouTube and the gaming community and everything. So like I said, it's a sad situation. That's why we can't take no days for granted. We can't take friendships, relationships, friends, family members for granted, because you never know when your day will come. And that's just on everything. You never know. So if y'all mad at somebody, if y'all tripping out with people and stuff, it's time to cut that out. For real, because you just never know. You know what I'm saying? Days are too short. I keep on saying that over and over again. Days are too short, y'all. They really are. And I know firsthand they're too short. Because like back in last year, I think that was in June or July, the news that I found out regarding myself. So again, oh God, days and stuff, like I said before, y'all, it's just too short. You know what I'm saying? So let's cherish all the days that we have, and cherish the people that you really care about, that you really love, and everything. And that's on everything. Because once a person is gone, they don't hear you. I don't care what people tell you, but they don't hear you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know it's comfort to people to think that people hear you, but once the brain activity stops and everything else, and that spirit is gone, that's it. So whatever you need to tell the people, you need to tell them now, while they can hear you and respond. You know what I'm saying? And you need to treat you need to treat everybody with respect, but people you love and you care for, you need to treat them with respect, and, be the friend, um, the husband, the wife, the relative that you should be. You know what I'm saying? Because again, when people pass on, it's too late, y'all. When they take that final breath, that's it. When they close them eyes the final time, that is it. You know, that is it. So don't wait till people pass on and start giving your condolences and all this stuff, but and saying stuff that you didn't say to them when they was alive. It's like even like when I die, I told my kids, um, I'm not even having a funeral or anything because I don't believe in all that type of stuff because I believe in you telling people stuff when they are alive so they can actually hear you. You know what I'm saying? And treat people good because all the other stuff after they're gone. And if you was a rotten friend, a rotten partner, a rotten family member, or whatever the case is, it you telling them the stuff once they gone, they're not going to hear that. So make sure you do all this stuff before a person is gone. Make sure you appreciate life. Make sure you realize that anybody life can be over in a second. It doesn't even matter if you're healthy. It doesn't even matter if you're young or whatever. It just doesn't. Because again, Coach Dude is not that old. Mr. OG Raider is not that old. Okay, and a bunch of other people who have passed on, they don't be that old. I was just watching a video on YouTube. I'm not on YouTube, on TikTok, and they were showing people something. I don't like when people put all this stuff up there, but people do. And the lady was putting up there that her son passed on. He was only 21 years old. 21. He had cancer. So you just never know. Okay. So stop taking life for granted if you are. Stop thinking because you're young as ever or you're healthy as ever or just period. Just stop thinking your days can't be taken because they can't. It doesn't matter what entity you believe in or whatever. When your time is up, it's up. It's up. It really is. You know, and time is too valuable to be wasting it on waste of time timers type of people. It really is. And sometimes it takes passing on from people that close, semi close, or you're just friends with. It sometimes it takes stuff like that to make people sit down and think about, passing on, realizing that no days are well, we do have 70 years promised to us, but nothing is guaranteed. Okay, it's not guaranteed that you'll make it to 70. You know, So we need to realize that and stop taking people and stop taking life and stop taking yourself for granted because you just never know. That's why I believe in being as healthy as I can be. That's why I believe in a lot of positivity. And that's why I believe in living life to the fullest and not wasting time on people who are a waste of time. That's why I always stress these things in a lot of my lives, you know, because time is too short. Time waits on no one. Time keeps on going, even when you stop, you know? So again, I'm gonna offer my condolences again to Coach Dude, family, his wife, his kids, his YouTube community, and his other friends on the outside. And the same thing for Mr. OG Raider, because again, it's a sad situation. We just into how many days? 8 days into the new year. And we already heard of two people in the YouTube community, at least me that I know. Some, I know somewhat know Mr. OG Raider, but I knew Coach Dude, passing on and stuff. So again, we have to look at this and realize that this could be any of us or any one of our family members or friends or whatever the case is. So we can't be taking stuff for granted. You know what I'm saying? We just can't be. We cannot take people and things for granted. Again, if you are out here, what is this coming? Hold on for a minute, see what this is. Oh, okay. If you're out here mad at family, friends, partners, or whatever, hey, listen, go ahead and make amends before it's too late. That's all I'm going to say. Same thing for yourself. You mad at yourself about something, get it together. Okay? Get it together. Get it together because you never know. You just never truly know. I tell my mom all the time because when I talk to my mom, she be like, because my mom, obviously is older. She don't like nobody telling her age, so I'm not gonna tell her age, but she's older. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Um, and she was always be talking about um, she want to live to see 80 something and things like that, and she be telling us what to do when she passed on. And I'm like, how do you know you're gonna pass on before us? And I be trying to tell her to stop focusing so much on passing on because you just never know. Just because you're older, it doesn't mean that you're going to pass on before us. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is stop focusing so much on that. Do what you need to do and live your life and be happy. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. Just because you're older, just because you're younger or sick or whatever the case is, it doesn't mean that you're necessarily going to be passing on like that. Okay? Because I'm going to tell y'all straight up, like I was going to tell you, I don't like really talk about it because it always make me be sad when I talk about it. So I'm not going to talk about it in detail. I'm probably not even going to talk about it because I don't even want to start all that crying. But anyway, scratch that out. Like I just said, though, don't take life for granted and try to be happy and surround yourself with people who will make you happy, encourage happiness, people that are not wasting your time because you just never know. And appreciate people while they are here. Because once the eyes close for the final time, once that breath is taken away, that soul is gone, whether you believe in that or not, it's gone. Um, that's it. They can't hear anything you say. So say it before they pass on and cherish each day that you have with your loved ones, friends, and family, point blank. Because again, when it's time for DEATH to come, it doesn't care how old you are. It doesn't care how much money you got. It doesn't care what religion you partake in. It doesn't care your sex, your age, how many times you gave to the homeless or the needy or every good deed you may have done. It just does not care about that. It's just your time and it's going to be up. Okay? Let me go over into the chat real quick. Okay, so Carl is here. Thank you, hon. Thank you so much. I'm pretty sure his family is they see this video. Hey, J4, how you doing, hon? Brenda. Hey, Brenda, how you doing? It sure is. Yeah. Did you know Coach Do? If you're still in this chat. And let's see who else. John. John. You know what, John? I just practiced how to say your name the other day and now I forgot again. Let me see. John Killer. Killuminati. I don't know. When I'm not on this daggone lives, okay? I'm not joking. When I wasn't on this live, I was saying your name in the car over and over and over again to myself, and I said it right. And then I get up here and still say it wrong. Okay, but anyway, at least I tried. But anyway, yeah, prayers for his family. Thank you for that. That's tripped out and stuff. And everybody in the bushes, thank you guys for watching, and everybody who watched this in the replay as well. But I wish I could remember everything we used to talk about. I can't remember everything because I talked to so many people. I talked to another person that's similar to him who talks about sports as well. And I want to get our conversations mixed up, but I wish I could remember a lot of stuff that we talked about. As far as the game and him tripping out laughing like he was. I forgot what he told me he did for a living. I don't remember because I be missing people up. I don't know if he told me he drive trucks or what. I can't remember. Just like I don't remember if he said he lived in Cleveland or if he's from Cleveland or he got family members in Cleveland. I can't remember. I just know that he was a Cleveland Browns and stuff. And we talked about the Cleveland Browns too and stuff. And you barely find anybody that talks about the Cleveland Browns. When they do, they usually be making jokes. And I thought he was going to make a joke, but he didn't. He said he liked the Cleveland Browns and stuff. And he was trying to tell me stuff about it. I'm not going to lie, y'all. I was pretending like I knew. I was pretending like I knew what he was talking about, excuse me. But in reality, I didn't because, I just support Cleveland because I'm from Cleveland. I don't like keep up with everything they do with every player. Because like even when my son be talking about the Cleveland Browns, he be making jokes saying I'm supporting the team, you don't be knowing who the team members are. And he be naming people, and I be like trying to play it off like I know who is on the team and everything. And just like when they lost, I was getting ready to put up a post about them losing. No, not really. I was going to put up a post about them. I thought I did put up one about them going to the playoffs. I can't remember. I may have did like a. Actually, I didn't put it up. I did a TikTok video and didn't put it up yet. And then they turned around and lose this game the other day. But I was going to put up stuff up there so Coach Duke can make jokes and stuff, but didn't get a chance to and everything. But it's okay because we know he is, in a better place. We know that for sure. You know what I'm saying? He was a good dude. He really was. I didn't have no like nothing sad to say about him, nothing bad to say about him or anything. And another thing that I liked about Coach Dude is that when I went on his in his chat on his live, if it, I never disagreed with him, but if anybody else disagreed with him, not that I remember, he still kept it, tasteful and respectful. He didn't try to stop you from talking and get all rude and want to block you from talking on his in his live or anything. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing to do when you are a content creator. You got to respect other people's opinions. Everybody can't agree with you or anything. You shouldn't get mad because they don't agree with you. You know what I'm saying? People like that would never get that far at all. Yeah, people like that would never get that far doing stuff like that. But I know it's gonna be 1,000 videos about Coach Dude. Half of these people probably never even been in his chat, never watched him or anything else, never talked to him or anything. But yeah, I try to keep it real, y'all. That's why I told you, Mr. OG Raider, I'm subscribed to him. And I watched him a few times, not all the time, but I was ready to watch him the other day because what I try to do every Saturday and Sunday, I'll go through my list and try to watch people who came to my channel to watch any one of my videos, and I'll just try to go through the list and watch certain people, or either people who don't. I just go by through my list on my on my channel, and I look at who I'm subscribed to, especially like gamers because they really do support. And I go through and watch some of the ones I hadn't watched in a long time, and his name came up, and that's when I saw his, I guess, a close YouTube friend. That's when I saw him saying that he had passed on, and he was like crying and stuff. And it takes a lot for a dude to cry, y'all. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. It takes a lot for me to cry too. I don't cry easily either, but um, a dude crying is kind of sad. You know what I'm saying? Because like when I seen Trigger Man video, I think he on right now, but when I saw him earlier paying his respect to Coach Dude, I was like, I had to get off that video because he was crying and stuff. Yeah, I was watching him. Then I think I don't know if I heard Captain Keith mention Coach, but I didn't know who he was talking about when he said Coach. I didn't realize who he was talking about until I went to Coach Dude's channel and saw that he hadn't posted anything, and then I started looking more deeper. And then the other dude came up and he was doing a tribute like to him or whatever the case is, and he was crying. That's what I knew. And I was like, Coach Dude. And then I went back to Coach Dude page again. I was like, the dude that be laughing like that, and I always be telling him he be cracking me up. The one that support Cleveland Browns with me, the one who told me he from Cleveland, or he lives in Cleveland, he got relatives there, I can't remember. And so I had to go back and investigate, and I realized it was the same dude. And I was like, wow, 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 wow. That is sad, you know? But anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming by and checking me out. I knew this wasn't going to be a long live or anything. And like I said, later on, I got a lot of information about Cat Williams for y'all. Y'all, I mean, I don't know. These people keep on saying they're not going to respond to him or whatever the case is, but yet they be responding. I was just reading where I think Cedric the Entertainer said something about him at the Oscars, if I'm not mistaken. And then you got the guy, Faison Love, who said that Cat pulled a GUN out on him, allegedly. And then you got, what did I just say before? I got to go back to my thing. Yeah, somebody did. I didn't even hear my phone ring. You see what I'm talking about? And I got the, let me see who was that called me. Okay, it was nobody important. Yeah, it was these people right here, but I'll call them back later. Let's see. Yeah, then Mike Epps firing back at him and stuff. Um, they was talking about his Fendi jacket being fake, so we're gonna talk about that, which is petty, or you know what I'm saying. But I don't know, all these old people, you know what I'm saying, tripping out over a jacket. Um, oh yeah, they just yeah. So I got all the information to tell you guys. Plus, I got to tell you about the comedian Lavelle Crawford responded to Cat Williams, but I think he was taking Cat Williams' side, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna tell you guys about all that too. And then Jerry, I mean not Jerry, I keep on calling this dude Jeffrey Epstein's butler reveals Trump's dying. Trump, I mean not Trump's, but Trump dying at um, Epstein's Florida mansion. And then what else I got about that? And then again, they got more, 100 more documents unsealed. And they said the police also refused to investigate Prince Andrew. All right, so all that stuff I'm gonna tell you guys about tonight. Oh, and then magician David Copperfield, excuse me, what am I talking about? Copperfield reappears in Jeffrey Epstein's court documents again. They said allegedly, they saying that he traded tickets for girls, allegedly. Okay, they didn't use allegedly. I'm using that word right now. And then Epstein's creepy phone logs. And then I guess Kevin Hart may have did another response to Cat Williams. So we're going to talk about that tonight, and it's going to take a long time. So I'm going to try to get back home a little bit earlier so we can go over all of this stuff tonight. It should be an interesting live. It's a lot. I'm going to try not to mess up. You know what I'm saying? But it should be an interesting live talking about all those different things. It's a lot because day after day, I keep on getting information about this entire situation going on with Cat Williams in with Epstein's case and stuff. And let me tell y'all, did y'all know his name is Micah S. Williams? Okay, that's what Cat Williams is. He's only like 5 feet 5 inches tall too, man. And he adopted, I think he adopted 8 kids, and he has one biological child. So that's pretty fascinating information. Then he's a child prodigy as well. So when I was like, looking him up and researching him, I saw all of that and stuff. Um, so that's pretty fascinating. He's exceptionally smart and things like that. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what's up on here. So y'all remember the dude played on if y'all ever watched that Saved by the Bell, Dustin Diamond. Okay, when he passed on, I forgot what year he passed on, 2021, I think. But they finally released what he passed on from, which was small cell lung carcinoma, stage 4. God, and this is him. He played on Saved by the Bell because I used to watch Saved by the Bell, you know, before I had kids. Well, I had kids when it was coming on, but I mean, I only had the two then, but I used to watch it. I just used to watch it because I was, younger myself. So I used to watch this. And he played the little quirky dude. I forgot what was his name on Saved by the Bell, but he played the little quirky dude and stuff. Um, I can't remember his name on Saved by the Bell, but anyway, yeah. He was only 44 too when he passed on in 2021. So he would have been 47 now. And yeah, that's sad. But yeah, I forgot. He plays Screech. Yeah, he plays Screech. I think that was his name on Saved by the Bell and stuff. But that's what he passed on from. They just not telling us 3 years later. And yeah, Cat Williams is all over this daggone thing. And then they also got another article here saying that Trump suggests that if he is reelected, he would have Biden indicted. Okay, but hopefully he don't get reelected. I don't care who don't like what I said. All right. Then they got some more. I think this is the same thing. Explosive details emerged from Jeffrey Epstein's court files allegations linking Clinton, Hawking, and Prince Andrew. We already know about all that though, because I told you guys about that before, linking them together. But it doesn't mean that they were doing anything. Linking together is not the same as they that they're linking them together, saying that they actually partake in what he was doing. I mean, it could be, but it may not be. So we can't be sitting up here saying stuff that we don't have for real evidence on. Okay, and let's see what else. I think that's about it that I'm gonna be able to tell you guys about, unless something else come up. You know, um, people making jokes about Hollywood actors being pedos and stuff, other comedians and things like that, other people, which is crazy. Y'all know that stuff really goes on in Hollywood for sure. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if I believe everything Cat say, but I damn sure believe a lot of what he said, and that's on everything. I believe a lot of what he said. You know, I don't think he's lying about everything. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think he's lying about everything. He may not even be lying about anything, honestly. He may be telling all the truth. I don't know if he is about some of the petty stuff he was talking about, but as far as that pedo stuff and people propositioning him, I actually believe that. I'm not gonna lie, I actually believe that. I believe that because they probably thought he was like that anyway. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I believe that part and stuff. Hmm. But we're gonna talk about all of that tonight when I come back on. I'm gonna try to come on earlier than what I usually come on when I come on late night. Try to get back early and stuff. It depends, but I'm gonna try to so I can be able to stay up and without infringing on my schedule or yours. So I'm gonna try to come in here like at 7 o'clock or 7:30 my time, which is 7:30, 8, 9, 10, which is 10:30 East Coast. If I can get here earlier, I will. All right. Other than that, guys, we are getting ready to get out of here. Thank y'all so much for coming by. Um, let's see. So Bernie, Matt, no, because we get ready to go now. You need to wait. It's almost 1. We're getting ready to go. Why would you try to come in here right at 1:45, and we're getting ready to go? It won't take me long. It won't take me long. You better hurry up. Not me. You better hurry up. So sorry about that, y'all. So it said Bernie's Mac's daughter says Cat Williams show the late comedian real love in viral video. So we'll talk about that too later. Do not lock that door. Go ahead. So we'll talk about that as well later on when I come back. Let me just say that so I can keep this article. That's good that he did that. Yeah, he definitely did. He talked nice about Bernie Mac and stuff. And so they said a third batch of Epstein's documents reveals unsettling details. Let's see what that is real quick before I get out of here. Let's see. Okay. Well, I can say that they said the documents that was released Friday had a list of witnesses Maxwell's attorney said might have information that could dispute some of Jeffrey's accusations. In Virginia, Jeffrey is the one who claimed Epstein actually abused her when she was a minor. Okay, so they might have some information that could dispute some of that. They got 50 pages of handwritten phone messages from Epstein's message book. Wait a minute. They said that an attorney asked her, "Were you with Jeffrey Epstein on his birthday when one of his friends sent to him three 12-year olds for the purpose of Jeffrey's Epstein's actually abusing them?" Man. And that girl, Virginia, also said 12-year olds were sent to him in her court depositions. 12-year olds? Come on now. This dude was sick. Dang. And I'll just go ahead and tell you, David Copperfield, his name appeared in a 2016 deposition by a woman who messaged Epstein for years in the early 2000s. She said she met the illusionist at a dinner at Epstein's Palm Beach residence and testified she observed the two were friends. And then somebody asked about Epstein's relationship with Copperfield, whether they recruit girls for each other, and if Copperfield gave Epstein tickets to his shows in exchange for young women. Anyway, um, Epstein former employees, one of them, Sarah Kelly, who the lawyers was asking that question to, she asserted her Fifth Amendment right and refused to answer the question. Damn. And then disgraced film producer Harvey Weinstein name also appeared in a handwritten note as part of his as part of Friday's release. That note dated back to 2005. It appeared to be a telephone message left for Epstein that Weinstein attempted to call him. It was included among nearly 200 written phone messages. Now, granted, they said none of the documents implied any wrongdoings by Weinstein in connection to Epstein, but but Weinstein still is incarcerated after being convicted of X crimes in New York and California, linked to allegations that he used his influence to take advantage of women and silence their accusations. Dang. Okay. So yeah, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. So, like I said, tonight I'll tell you guys more about that. I'm not gonna not. We just talked about that briefly, but I'll go into whatever else about that entire situation later on tonight. All right, guys. I forgot to do the copyright disclaimer. I don't think I really need it, but I will do it because I talked about Epstein briefly. So anyway, the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Of course, that's scrolling across the screen. It will be in the description area. It is in the description area, and it will be in the comment section, okay? Other than that, guys, I want to thank y'all so much for watching this video. And again, my condolences are expressed out, and my prayers are expressed out for Coach Dude's family, friends, his wife, his kids. May he rest in paradise in peace, and he will be truly missed, and that's on everything, especially that laughter of his. And my condolences are expressed out again to Mr. OG Raider family and his friends, his YouTube community as well. He will truly be missed as well. And my my prayers are with both of these to their families and things like that. Sad situation. It's a sad day here in YouTube land. All right. Y'all take care. I'll see you guys later on tonight. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed day.